Hey guys, I've been a little absent on YouTube. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna do a hardcore world and talk about the things that have changed in the last 10 months. So one of the most notable things that's happened in the past 10 months is I learned how to drive. Okay, so our instructor, his name was Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe, he was all right. He was a pretty funky guy. Mr. Joe would tell us stories about rabbits. Hi. Okay, he did not tell stories about rabbits. He told stories about his experiences with driving, which is kind of to be expected since he is a driving instructor. One of the main lectures and takeaways that I got from him was never throw a hash brown at someone when you're driving and when you have road rage. Don't do that. It's bad. They'll get mad at you. I mean, if you're going to throw a McDonald's something at someone else, don't do the hash browns. What? What kind of an evil, twisted person throws away their McDonald's hash browns? I don't get it. I don't know. I was really hurt when he said that to us. I personally, that is the only thing I'll eat at McDonald's is their hash browns. So I passed my driving quiz in the classroom thing with flying colors. I did so good. Our last class was like 2 or 3 days before my 15th birthday. I was just frustrated that I was going to have to drive on my birthday because driving is literally the last thing I've ever wanted to do. I'm hoping to just find someone who can drive and then just have them be my personal driver, you know? Like I get a friend, they drive, I sit back and not drive. It sounds like a really good plan on my part. Nothing could go wrong. Okay, we are just gonna stay here because I can't do anything for the rest of the night. Oh, when I finally got behind the wheel, it was very snowy, very icy. I was driving up this really big hill, right? And my instructor's car, very tiny, very tiny car. And it's also been like completely broken down to all of the horrible drivers that came before me. He told me to go up this gigantic hill in this tiny car with ice on the road. And surprise, I started going backwards. I got almost to the top of the hill and then the car just decided to stop going and we started sliding backwards. And then eventually the car slid and we were going like sideways and there were still cars coming up the hill. It was one of the worst experiences of my entire life. It was just like, it's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. But it wasn't fine. Was it, Mr. Joe? No. Okay. It's my time to go. Sorry, nothing against you. I gotta go feed my grandma and water my lawn. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the pumpkins. I only need one though. Go, Queenie, go. Ha ha ha, look at those losers. Snow biomes kind of suck. They're kind of awful. Yeah, no, they're kind of the worst. I feel like acacia, no, I would never. Did you guys really think I was gonna say acacia is better than snow biome? See, acacia, it's not that bad. The biome, though. The biome, it's really bad. It's really bad. And they'll be like, Queenie! Acacia's not that bad. You just don't know how to build with it. Okay, that's true. But so is the fact that the biome still sucks. Kind of regardless of what you say. Ooh, sheep. Okay, now I can get a bed because I have 3 white wool. Okay, I've got 4 white wool. Cool. You make, a bed. And I can make a bed. Ooh. Now what can I make? I can make 6 carpet. Wow. Really living the nice life now. Because I can make 6 carpet. We're stealing this. Mine now. Okay. Is there just not a way in? Okay. I can improvise. Oh, there was a... Okay. That's gotta be one of the best things ever. You hear the Minecraft music, but it's not Minecraft music. It's just my own Spotify music that I've taken out of the VOD. Or video. Oh my god, I'm such a Twitch streamer. That I've taken out of the YouTube video. But also playing Minecraft, you know, and then you hear a cat meow. And then you recreate the noise. That is the best experience anyone could ever go through. Guys, I don't meow. It's not Don't get this little like idea mixed up in your tiny pea-sized brain of yours. I don't meow. But I do row. It's different, I promise. I don't do it because I want to meow. Or row. I just do it because it feels like, okay, every time I do it, right? It feels like I've taken my brain out of my skull and rinsed like really cold water on it. It feels fantastic. It's so refreshing. And then I just keep doing it. It's also, it's the same feeling like when I get like a bunch of likes on something, you know? Or when I'm scrolling TikTok. Like, it's just that immediate sensation of joy. And it's so easy to do as well. It's so easy. Just meow. I love it. I love it so much. It's such a good thing to do. And it's also happened a few times on my stream, which, by the way, if you aren't already following, you should go there. But I'm guessing you are following because I have 1,000 followers there and maybe 100 followers here. I'm not entirely sure. But if you've watched any of my streams, you've definitely heard it before. And they're like, meow. So I kind of just deleted social media for a while, and my brain felt so deprived of TikTok scrolling. And I feel like TikTok scrolling is the teenage equivalent to Cocomelon. Now, you can argue your point, no matter what it is, but you're going to be wrong if it isn't what I've just said. Oh, but when I finally got TikTok again, it was just this immediate satisfaction. Give me a second. Satisfaction. God. Satisfy. Satisfaction? I'm like having a stroke. Satisfaction. Am I saying it right? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Satisfaction. Pronunciation. Audio.
Satisfaction.
Oh, satisfaction. It's satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
I don't think I ever came close to that. What is it?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Immediate satisfaction. Yeah, that's it. But anyways, what I was trying to say is immediate
satisfaction.
It's immediate satisfaction when I started scrolling TikTok, and it was amazing. Okay, so you guys know Owen Wilson, right? And you know how he always does, wow, you know? He does that. He does his little wow in his little voice. And I decided it was a very fun noise that I was going to mimic constantly, every chance I got. So I would just be going around the house being like, wow, right? And eventually that evolved into more of a wow. And then people in my little Twitch chat, my little Twitch chatters, I see you. I know some of you are watching this video. They would just, are you meowing? No, I am not meowing. Wowing in a high-pitched voice that happens to just sound exactly like a meow. Meow. Like that. I would do that. And then they would question if I was meowing. And again, no. If I was gonna meow, it would be like meow, which is not, it's not the same thing. Entirely different. This is so cool. I should build here. Should I build here? I don't think I should. I'm not very, very talented when it comes to building. But this is a very, very nice area. Maybe I do build here. Maybe I build here, build a normal house, and then I can have this little area with a little path. Another thing with my pronunciation of things is one of my friends pointed out when I say both, I say it with an L. So instead of both, I say both. Which is not correct, but I didn't know that I've been saying it wrong until they pointed it out. And I don't change it. I kind of just say it how it comes out, you know, and I don't really care all that much. But yeah, apparently I've been saying both wrong my entire life, which that was not great news to find out. I also got my first job, which it's been fun. I actually really like it. I work as a hostess for this little breakfast restaurant that also has lunch food, but I know it for its breakfast stuff. Ooh, shipwreck. But yeah, I like it. I've only been working there for 2 or 3 weeks, but all the people are nice. And my shifts are anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, which is by no means a lot. It's definitely not that many hours. But just since I'm like just now oh, hello. But I'm just now starting. So kind of everything that I do is just pain. Because I'm used to sitting playing video games, which is fine too. It's been a rude awakening these past few weeks, learning how to be on my feet for that many hours. I should get a chest. I think this is where I'm going to live. Yeah, but at this work, we've got a few regulars. I don't know any of them except for this one dude. His name is Animal. He's just wonderful. He has this scruffy beard, and all he ever does is he comes in, he orders a small water and like a coffee, and he'll just sit there for hours. I don't know what he's doing, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Hehehe. It's home now. It's home. Crafting table and furnace right next to each other. So now that I've got the updates like out of the way, I suppose I can just focus on this being a hardcore world. My plans for future content is I want to do variety. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do variety. I don't want to just stick to Minecraft. And I also want to do a lot of content with my friends. But I think a good segue back into YouTube is just going to be this little hardcore series. And it's definitely not going to last long because I'm not very good at hardcore, and I am not careful. I am not careful when it comes to Minecraft. So I'm probably going to be dead within the first episode. No, not first episode. First 2 episodes. First, before I get off, I would like to, make a farm. Just a simple farm. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm gonna get a little potato farm going. And I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. This is the most, like, efficient way to do farms. Because look, all of this land is gonna get watered. Look, that's a full farm. That's so much better than just having it around the water and struggling. It's 11 p.m. and I've got stuff to do tomorrow. But this is worth it. You guys have been begging me for the last, like, 10 months. Being like, Queenie, give it like Queenie YouTube video. I don't care. Well, I do care. Okay, well, I don't care because it's been 10 months. But I do care enough that I'm finally doing it. Okay, I don't know how to stop this. You know what?